minute. Just turning something down. Okay, we're good. Whew. Hi, what's going on, everybody? Hello, Speedworks. Hello, hello. What's going on? Hello, Tishy Devil. Hello, Q9 Patch. What's going on? I am just seeing Twitch chat, my dear. There's no YouTube there. Yeah, I had to change things on Tuesday. Okay, so I have someone else's UFO we're working on. How's everybody? Big hugs. Oh, that's old chat. That's not right now. I was wondering. Okay. It's like, oops. I was like, wow, that was a lot to be going on there, but clearly it wasn't. Oh, really? How's everybody doing? I can't see chat for a few moments, so hello. How are you? Welcome. Hello, Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday. So this is someone else's UFO. I literally found it like in a bag. We won't say whose. We'll just take that off there. It's a Bally bag from 2011. Okay. I didn't even know I had this. I think I got all the parts to it or something. Or there's a pattern here. Oh, okay. And then maybe some instructions. There we go. Hey, how's it going? Okay, hello Charlotte. Hello Mary. Now I can see chat. So if you want to say hi, I can see it now. Thank you, Pop. Appreciate it. Yeah, so we're gonna figure out where we are on this piece of beautiful blue batiks and go forward. Hopefully we can finish it. Okay, so here's all the bits. I tried to keep everything when I found it in the bucket. So looks like there's this it's tough. It's like batting, but it's like really stiff. So hello Letitia, hello Craft Sip Alive, hello Linda Lindsay. What's going on? Thank you everybody for hanging out with us today. Yeah, Pop is now home from the airport, home from Ontario. So yay! Party party. Want Pop on screen so you can see? Okay. Okay.
Just trying to get everything reset back up.
Okay. Well, we have the star of the show. Hold on. Where's the snacks for the star? Uh-oh. What do we do with them, Sophie? What do we do with the snacks? Oh, here it is. Here they are. Here's the... Yay, Pop's home, right? Hi, everyone. Waving pink hands is Lynn Violets. Hello, Pat Strawhouse. Hello again. What's going on? Hi. Dow. So, tomorrow, join us. We'll be working on this right here. Okay. So that's what we'll be doing tomorrow. No, that's good. You got some. You got some. You just want some loving? I can rub your belly. Pop up here. I rub your belly. There we go. See, Sophie, Jophie. Hello, Miss Nadine. Hello, Tina. Love Miss Sophie. Give her a hug. I will. Definitely. We got her back nails clipped yesterday. We had to do the front ones today. It's like a battle. It's only like, 2 paws at a time. Hello, Jill Dell. I have to pick a cross-stitch project, and I have a new cell phone, so this is the first live on. Ooh, very nice. Hello, Donna Faye. Glad to be able to watch this live. We'll miss Saturday because have church leadership training. Oh, well, that's fun. That's still fun, though. You can always catch us on the replay, right? Or you have fun tomorrow. You have fun tomorrow. I'm glad you can catch us today. So, yeah, sorry there was no video. I didn't do one while Pop was away. So we didn't have anything else to edit besides the Duendes ones and stuff. Yeah, Sophie the Puppers, exactly. Little paws, yeah. So, yeah, this is a Batik Expressions Bally bag by Virginia Robertson. VirginiaRobertsonDesigns.com. It looks like the email is from July of 2011. So this is what, 13 years ago? So No, actually, well, we did once, Jill. Mr. Clive, nope. He said none of that. Okay, so I don't know how far she got on it, but it looks really cute. We'll see what. Oh, jean needle. Okay, I have that. I can do that. Okay. Okay, let's see what she's got. Looks like she's got a bunch of bits. Definitely some foundation, like stabilizer for sure. Oops. How much was it way back then? One piece, $129. $129. What's been on sale? That's one piece. I'm sure it was bigger. Hello, Robin Marie. I love to sew. What's going on? Also, no Saturday Live for me either. Why? What's going on? It's okay. I understand. You got family stuff to do. It's understandable. Okay, so it looks like these are the two parts to the bag. Ooh, they look pretty, don't they? I didn't actually... Oh, and she decorated stitched them too. With the heartbeat stitch. Oh my God. Are you kidding me, Jo Marie? This was Jo Marie's project. Look at her. Oh my. Oh my. Look at that. Look at that pretty little stitch. One of my favorite stitches. I'm sure it must be other people's too. It's not just mine. I can't claim it as my stitch. Isn't it pretty? Look at that. That's lovely. So we want to do some more on that for sure before we finish it up. Good morning, Sewing with Debbie. Hello, Tessa House. What's going on? Hello, she says. Well, hello there, my friend, says Kelly Quilts and Cruises. What's going on there, peoples? Yeah, so we're finishing up someone else's UFO. And I think this must be the gusset. It's got to be. Ooh, those are long arm pins in there. That's the bottom of the bag. This is a big bag. What size is this bag? Oh, it says Bally Bag. Hold on, let me go here overhead so you can see it. Anybody wants to know what it is? Okay. Okay. So you can go and do a search if you're interested in possibly making it. It looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. Come on, Jackie from DVDs to starts. My first great grandchild is celebrating his first birthday Saturday, so I'll miss the live set. Oh, well, have fun, Mary. Oh, Katie Crafts. Good afternoon, Suzanne. Yeah, sorry, let me, I just realized I was still chewing gum, so. Let me get rid of it. Un moment. Cheers, everybody. Got tea in my mug. Getting ready to weed whack my front yard. Wow. Ours is like dead until like, I don't know, April. April. What yard? Going through a big thaw. We actually have up to -18 with wind chill tonight, but I think it's only supposed to be like -2, -3 Celsius, of course. So, because you're Canadian. Hello, Roxanne. Is he sneaking in there? Cheers, everybody. Cheers with my coffee. Very nice. Hi, Pop. Nice to see you home. I know. It was very nice to pick him up. Hello, Sister Lisa. Hey, you twos. Oh, he is on the camera. There he is. It's over here. It's over here. The little wiggle. I love how everybody calls you Sister Lisa. That makes me so cute. We unfortunately found out my great niece Claire has CMT, just like my niece Victoria, my niece Kristen, my sister Lisa, my sister Elizabeth, and my mom also had it. So it's hereditary, unfortunately. A CMT stands for Charcot-Marie tooth disease, and it has nothing to do with your tooth at all. It's a disease of the body. Not to be confused with other diseases. If you got those too. Yeah, so it's unfortunately sad news. Sad news. Hello, Barbara Kate. How you doing? Happy to see everybody here today. You almost poked Pop's head. Well, I can't go up from underneath and give him rabbit's ears, so it's too awkward. How's BC Tracy? A good snowy morning here. Oh, not here. Hold on. We can go. I think the camera 5. There we go. That's outside right now. Nothing really happening. There is a window. There, at least there was. Now it's not blowing. Can't see it blowing. Nope, not really. Okay, that's outside. Hold on, look. Pop's outstanding in his field. Look at him. I know, it's so funny. I'm here all week, people. All week. Can't get rid of me. There's a little trooper. I know, she's so brave. I love the whole squishing things and how she wanted to stream it. The dough on the counter. What were you making? What were you making that she was having so much fun with the dough? For some reason, I had pierogies in mind for the dough that you were making. So, dang, now that DNA works sometimes. It is. It really is, unfortunately. So, yeah. And I have been tested, but oh no, actually, I don't think I have been tested. I think I asked to be tested, but I never was. Hello, Alicine Stitchin in the car with Zach and Brittany. We're going to Disneyland. Very nice, and congratulations to Zach. He graduated. He's now a sheriff, so he's got a new sheriff in town. Pew, 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 pew. And he sang the national anthem at the ceremony. How touching. Like, seriously. Got me all verklempt. It was all sniffly face. Forgot you guys were going live. Yeah, hi, April. Yeah, just because I did do a video and, yeah, pop up from the airport this morning. So, smooth sailing there and back. Oh, okay. Not sure what they were making. I love how she says, we should live stream it. She should come live stream with Great Auntie LL. That would be fun. All right, so this is what we're making. It's a 13-year-old UFO, and we're going to try and figure it out. It says create this 15 by 6 inch quilt as you go bag. That seems like... How is that 6 inches? Seriously, 15 by 6? Oh my goodness. I got my... That's 20. Maybe when it's all said and done, it's 15 by 20. Well, whatever. On for the adventure, people. All right, so heat it down. Oh, Tracy Albert. Hello, Annie. Quick hello from me. Hubby is getting fries and fast food. Big hugs. Oh, big hugs to you, too. Fries and fast food. Dum dum. The street out front sounds faintly slushy now. Oh, Samantha Savage. It was raining here, lightly cozy, 3 Celsius, and they are attempting to plow our street. Thank goodness we don't really hear that anymore. She would love that, right up her alley. Well, maybe we can make that happen. Who'd want to see me and streaming with my great niece? Hello, Peggy Ling Designs. What's going on? Cheers, everybody. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Happy Friday. Okay, all right. Let's figure out where we are. Oops. Get your iron mat. Let's pop that there. I'm sure we're going to need it for something. Because I'm assuming this is the lining, right? And it looks like we have the gusset for the in and the out on this, which is pretty awesome fabric. Long time no see. Are you guys stalking each other? Yeah, sorry I couldn't catch Kelly's live. I was just, I know, actually I was still on the road. I was still on the road. We didn't get home until about, I don't know, 20 to 1 our time. So, and it's 2:25 right now, so. Fighting allergies and hoping to win. I hope you do too. Hello, Deborah Holdman. Chatters from cold Illinois. Oh, brrr. I heard you guys are like in a deep freeze over there. Yeah, sorry. I had plans to, Kelly, but I can't put you and drive at the same time. I'm sorry. I am not that talented. Supplies, blah, 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 sheet plastic. All right, let's figure out where we actually are on the whole template list, or the pattern list. Looks like we got the 2 fronts built. Okay, so loop. Okay, cut 2 of fabric, cut 1 of interspacing, and 1 of batting. So, and a key loop. Do I want a key loop? What is the key loop for? What does a key loop do?
It's for keys.
Select the glowing range of batiks for this roomy 15 by 15 bag that is 6 inches deep. Okay, the lining has 8 pockets, so there is place for everything. Oh boy. All right, pockets. Triangle of fabric, cut 2. Triangle. Why do I need those? Oh no, that's to start. Okay, we don't need that. Okay, and I am fine without doing the flowers. But a flap. We need a flap. Let's see. I'm assuming this was the color for the flap. That looks flappy to me. So we need 2 of the fabric. Okay. We can do that. We can do that. There's the other end so we can press it. It was working today, but yeah, that's why I love the replays for so many reasons, right? Unfortunately, when it comes to Twitch, there's unless people book their VODs, there's no real replay, right? So, actually, I guess there is. Yeah, there is. They just can't see the chat, I don't think. What's everybody else doing today? It's windy here. It's very windy. Okay, so we got the 2 fronts. And before we move on, let's make the flap. Layer the flap lining on top of the flap interfacing and sew the top loop. Oh, the loop is for the... Oh, you're supposed to cut the loops. Oh, okay. Where's the handles? Wait a second. We need handles too. Oh, that's probably lining for the handles. Maybe. Ooh, that'd be pretty. Does she have any? Ooh, are these 2? Are these 2 the same size? They could be. I'd like 2 different colored handles. Would you like 2 different colored handles?
You can't handle the handle.
You can't handle the handles. Maybe not. Ooh, a black one. Ooh, I like that. Oh, that is pretty fabric. Hold on, let's go red for that one. Can you see that? Ooh, that's pretty. Piddling in my sewing room. Very nice. Just finished small grocery list. Okay. I'm working on a paper piecing project at the moment called Love Your Neighbor while hanging, making 2 for my granddaughter's class and the other for my son's. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, James would like that. Isn't that pretty? Just, hold on. Hi, Mama. Oh, hey, Pat. What's going on there, Pat R? I'm going to have to look at that called Love Your Neighbor. Oh, very cute. It is pretty, isn't it? Yeah, we want to press that. I don't. That would give me 2 handles, but no, probably not long enough handles. How long are these handles supposed to be? Handle cut of 1 batting. Okay, handle cut of 1 fabric. 5 inches and 45. So maybe this is. I wouldn't mind dark handles. This is it. It's a little shorter, but that's okay. There we go. It's a little shorter, but that's okay. There we go. Is that 5 inches though? That's the question. Ooh, negatory back cat. No. Alright. Maybe this. Is this 5 inches? 6 inches. And it does match the gusset. It's long enough. Alright, we may just be doing that. Well, let's make sure. She's got extra there, right? Okay, we should be alright. Now let's move these off to the side, because they ain't gonna work. And then we've got all these extra ones here. Sorry for the twitting. Forgot to mute my phone. I'm just thinking what we can make with one of these, right? But about the tie, hold on, what does the tie need to be? Loop of fabric. What is the width of that? Oh, this is short one. Okay. That is 2 inches by 4. Okay, we can do a 2 by 4.
Got some in the shop.
You got some in the shop? This is the shop. Other shop. The lean-to part. Hello, Krista So Crafty. Hi, all. I'm working on organizing my craft sewing space. Not as fun as what you were working on. It's someone else's UFO. So I'm intrigued by it. I was tidying up while Pop was away, and I pulled it out of a bag of stuff that I had gotten from a friend, and it was all together, and I'm like, I don't know why she didn't finish this. It looks like it's all here. So I'm like, okay, well, this could be the Friday video that Pop's away. Hello, Miss Gladys. How you doing? Did you get your quilt? Did you get your quilt? You should get it. Snowy Sharonville, Ohio. How much snow? Had to clean out horse stalls. Oh, my poor back. 12. Oh my gosh. Bless you. Bless you. My goodness, that's a lot. Okay, let's move those off to the side. I think we found our handles. Let's put that in the basket. We got our handly bits there. I do have a handle on it. You could say that. It'd be very rare that people would say that, but you could say it. Oh, Pop's going all Canadian on us. Not yet? Oh, okay, soon. Like, watch for your mailbox. It's got to be either today or tomorrow. Has your mail already come for today? Because it usually gets from my house to Allison's house in about a week. So, and that she's all the way over in California, eh? For hubby to pick up? That is pretty?
Groceries.
Oh, the list. Oh, the list of groceries was for hubby to pick up. Gotcha. Hello, Joyce Hernandez. Hi, LL Poppin' everyone. Hello, Michelle the Quilter. Poppin' Sophie. Hello, Gladys Kelly and everybody. Oh, that was me. that tweet was my sister sending me a picture. Thank you. Twin Cities, Minnesota. Hello, Mary. Welcome to the chat. Hello, Mary. Welcome to the chat. All right, so I think that is for the. I think for the handles, but maybe it would be bigger. No, because if it's 5 inches for the handles, we should be fine. All right. So, bottom of the bag there. Okay, the flap. Cut 2 of the fabric. Cut 1 of the interfacing. Okay, so let's trace this pattern out on some interfacing. Okay. I want the sticky side down just so we can trace on it. And we're going to use our ruler here and get a pencil. Nice toque. That was Miss Nadine's gift. Yes, it's got the toque on. It's so Canadian. Rocking the toque. Okay, let's go overhead for a moment. Oh, overhead me. There we go. Okay. So what I need to do is I need to trace this flap for interfacing as well as the fabric. So if I use the interfacing as my guideline, right, we can scoot it down so we're not wasting anything. We can almost get it right up into the corner, so this will be a nice straight edge. We're going to use to our advantage, okay? Okay. And then we're going to trace it out. I'm going to put my ruler right where it's going to come up to the other edge here so I can get a nice precise point. And trying to make sure that I'm visually a 1/4 inch from those other lines to making sure I'm on track. Okay. Now we're going to come up here. And then this is where your 1/4 inch seam allowance is. Okay, so now we're going to take that, cut it out, and then we'll use that on our fabrics. The thing is that a bandage of a cast. No, what? Is that a bandage of cast? No. What? I have a callus. What am I missing? No, Mama is a fan. What's going on, my dear? How you doing? We're working on someone else's UFO. I'm gonna have some fun. Dagnabbit, bandage or cast pop? No, what am I missing here?
I don't know.
Do you have?
It's a hat.
It's a hat.
No bandage, no cast.
No. It's a toque.
Keep me knocking warm.
Yes. Okay, so this is of the interfacing, okay, and then we're going to need to cut 2 of the fabric and 1 of the batting, okay. So the batting is what here. Maybe that's what we didn't have. That's what I needed to have. Okay, that's all right. We got it. We got what we got going on here. That's for sure. Okay, and then we're going to take this and trace it out onto here, which is going to be 2 of my working and lurking. Very nice. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you for working and lurking. And then that'll be my pouch. Okay. Pin that down. We can trace it out. Okay. Make sure we're even. Like, we'll scoot down just to make sure. And we can use the straight edge and the blade to cut it out, okay? Just make sure we're not coming close to where we're going to snip right there. And I'm sorry my nails are a little funky design. I tried to do some weird thing and I don't like it, and I didn't have enough time to clean them up before stream. I'm sorry. I'll clean them up before tomorrow, I promise. Okay, I just don't want things to shift. Okay. And then we need for the batting. So that was just stabilizer, right? And it does say batting, right? So 2 fabric checked, 1 of interfacing checked. So we need 1 of batting. So let's find some batting that's big enough to fit that. We do have pieces here, trust me. We have pieces here. We have pieces, trust me. All right, now where do I need to look? Nice big chunk. Maybe it was your sleeve over your hand pump? Oh. Maybe. Where? Scratches. Okay, so there's the batting. If we're going to cut it, we might as well cut it all at the same time. Okay? We'll just shift these pins onto the batting part. Question: how does everyone quilt their mug rugs? Yeah, you could either quilt it up beforehand and then put a little binding on it, or quilt the top up and then put the 2 right sides together and turn the right side out and then just do a top stitch on top. You could just quilt the whole thing and then pinking shear, or just serge around the edges too. So, okay, let's move this because we don't want to cut that. That'd be bad juju. Bad juju! Let's do this. And let's do this. Just got home from the grocery store. I'm freezing my katushes off. I'm not going anywhere else today. Especially when it's so cold. You just like appreciate a cup of tea. Something awful, right? Like, yes. Okay. Cutting the interfacing. Not the interfacing, sorry. The 2 bits of fabric and the batting. I've already cut the interfacing. I'm using that as my template for this going forward, right? So one, I don't have to cut into the pattern. Pop's busy near Sophie. She's out of there. She's like, that's it. I'm out. Okay, so that's there. Let's put these off to the side so they don't get in the confusion way. Okay. Now, what am I supposed to do with this after that? Layer the, hold on. Layer. Let's read the instructions, shall we?
What?
What?
I don't think there is such a thing.
There is such a thing. People actually make them up.
No, I
Okay.
think it's you making stuff up.
Layer the flap lining on top of the flap interfacing. What?
What?
Oh, well, I cut the both. Oh, I guess I could have had one piece for the flap inside and outside. But that's, oh, I like that one. We'll do that one on the outside. Okay, so hold on. Layer the flap lining on top of the flap interfacing. Okay, so here. Oh, it does say flap on there. Ha, strangely enough. Look at that. Check that out. Eh? It was meant to be. Okay, so the lining on top of the interfacing. Done. And so the loop side of the Velcro?
The Velcro?
The Velcro 1/2 inch from the edge. Velcro, oh, hold on, un momento. I had it. There it is. I got, oh, it's kind of tangled up on itself. So what's everybody's thoughts on Velcro? Some people hate it, some people love it. Sometimes I quilt them, other times I don't make a lot of mud quilts. Okay, so line this up. Oops. Backing as a binding too. There you go. There you go. Perfect. I like making it so you can use both sides of it, right? So. Alright, I'll leave, even up this other side here. Okay. Oops. Right, loop side, right? Okay, so first let's adhere these two together. Let's move that over here. We don't need the handles yet, so let's stick that there. The batting over there. When you got the loop side here, let's make this all one. Just don't like sewing it. Don't use the sticky stuff and sew it. Laura, is a row of your temperature? Yes, actually, almost. Oh, hold on. Here we go. Oops, hold on. I have more. I was just waiting for. Oh, I have 2 more houses to do. That's what it was. I had 2 more houses to do. But all the, oh, not the houses, the trees. Sorry, the trees. I have the houses done. So, yes. Shazam! Superpowers, right, Marie? This was a gift from Angie Kosepik from way back in the day. Cam snaps and a tool much better. I was thinking about that. What do you think of the Lynn? Is that a good choice? Is that a good choice? I was like, I don't know. I don't know, but I do care. Run around with fuzzy underwear. Hello, Elizabeth. Happy Friday, she says. Yeah, they look cute, don't they? With the little houses in the trees. Stuff like that. We're banned and pesting Matt. Is that good question, Shirley?
I don't think there's a brand on it.
It doesn't look like it's a brand, but it is a 1/2 inch, if not a 3/4 inch. I'd say the 1/2 inch mat, and it is approximately 23 inches by 18. So if you went looking for that. Pop bought me the cordless iron, and this all at the same time. So, but we have our interfacing with the sticky side or shiny side going to the back of our lining. There we go. Okay, and because it's batiks, it's kind of hard to tell sometimes which you want as the back or the front. Right. Got a couple of wrinkles in here. I like that as the front for sure. Let's go over there. I like that. Definitely this one for the front of the flap. And then I think this side for the inside of the flap. Okay. So we're just kind of making it purty. And we're going to add our interfacing right on top. And we're going to make it one unit because we're going to melt that glue. This shiny bit right here is glue. Sticky, sticky glue, glue. Yeah, sorry, I don't... Oh, Pop sent you the link there. Okay. I've been making baby bibs for granddaughter. Use Velcro at first with snaps. I guess so, but sometimes those snaps don't always work. But, I mean, I guess they've changed a lot since I was making bibs for Munchkin and little Munchkins. And you just want to warm it up to melt that glue so it's all one. It's all one unit. It is now stabilized, okay? And then it said to mark... so on the loop side, oh, hold on, that's not the loop side. This is the loop side. Loop side, Velcro, 1 inch from the edge. Okay, so let's mark that out. 1 inch. Oh, sorry, 1/2 inch from the edge. I was like, that seemed a bit much. Okay, so let's mark out 1/2 inch. Let's do here, do a little spot there, and 1/2 inch here. And where they meet, that's where we're going to stick it. Okay, so right here. Is it actually on point or is it... Oh, it is on point. Okay. Okay, I don't really like that edge. It's a little... It could be a little cleaner. Okay, there we go. That's a bit better. All right, now that's there. We're going to pop a pin in here. This is the loop side, right? It's the loop side. Let's pop a pin in here and we'll sew down this side and this side. Okay. But we want to make sure it stays. There we go. Yes. So, yeah, come hang out with us tomorrow. We'll be working on this project right here behind me, but a bigger one. And it is a free pattern, and we will share it with you tomorrow. Okay. But it'd be fun to come sew along. Hello, Pamela Mitchell. Hello, everybody. I hope you're well and trying to stay warm. We're okay. We're not as... I'm surprised. It's like a lot of America's like usually like it's butt frozen right now. Sorry about that. Yeah, we've been lucky. So I don't want to like jinx myself or anything because we had -42 last year. And that froze everything, including the propane to the house to heat it. Different walking foot quilting designs to experiment with in the pillowcase, a method for finishing after quilted. I'll have to read all that. I usually cross stitch, hatch my placemats and my grids. Yes, that one right there. It's a free one. Yep. But I made it smaller. Oh, helps if you turn it on. Same bad time, same bad channel.
1 o'clock.
1 p.m. Eastern. Ohio is full of snow right now. Yeah, I don't want that, thanks. I am going to turn this onto a zigzag stitch, though. To make sure I'm getting those two sides really well. And I'm going to shrink it just a little bit here. And we're going to line her up. And just cranking it down that little edge and then back stitching all the way. So we know it is secure. Now we're just going to flip it, turn it, and do the other side. Okay. I can only suggest is that you, unless you need it for a desperate time, desperate measure situation, never ever buy the sticky stuff for Velcro. Nobody, nope. Okay. There we go. So there's our interfacing fluffs. It's only fluffs. Okay. All right. And now we have from the edge, layer the top of the flap onto the flap lining with the right sides facing. Place the batting behind the interfacing. Okay, hold on. Read that again. We got 2 more things to add here. And that obviously needs to get stayed off to the side because we don't want to lose that. So we're going to put it in our pin cushion. Okay? Because I'm not sure by the time we get back to where we're dealing with that, we don't want to lose it. Maybe. There we go. Okay. Okay, from the layer the top of the flap onto the flap lining. Okay, so layer the top of the flap onto the lining. Yeah, okay, so let's do that, right? I'm assuming that's what it means. With the right sides facing, right? Place the batting behind the interfacing and pin the layers together and sew with a 1/4 inch seam allowance. Here's the batting on top of the interfacing. The right sides are facing together. Looks like we're sew all the way around. Okay. Facing, pin all the layers together and sew. Yeah, okay, alrighty. Pin them all. Oops, don't take the pin you just used for your the part of your Velcro. Okay. We want to make sure we're staying precise at these points here for sure. Okay, don't want any movement. 60 in shorts. I'm glad I'm in Plant City, Florida, and 60s is the weekend. It's supposed to get cold, but my skin and bone self get. I know when it gets so cold, people are like, I don't know how you people live in North America, or I mean the Canada, or even north of Canada, or Iceland and Russia. And I'm like, you just dress for the weather, right? So, okay, now. It looks like we're just stitching all the way around and we're leaving this open. And then sew the hook side of the Velcro onto the front of the bag shown on the template. Okay, I'll have to find out. I don't know where that template is because it's not here. I guess I'll just have to looky-loo. Looks like it comes near the top. We can do it. Okay, so now we're going to sew 1/4 inch seam allowance all the way around here, and then we're going to trim a little bit of this away. Okay, so we can turn the right side out. Oh, can we get a focus on that? Is that possible? Maybe? We're a little out of focus. Oh, wow. Okay.
Well, every time I do this, just screw around again. So.
We don't have to have this camera. It's okay. Oh, wow. Okay. I can really see my horrible nails. Yikes. Oh, wrong stitch. Wrong stitch! Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry, what?
You report every time I do that, it screws that up.
Yeah, I know, but what else would you like me to do? Okay. Thank you for telling me I've been warned. One more. Kind of want to make sure we're riding the 1/4 inch all the way around. Back stitch, because we're gonna have to turn this all right side out. High yesterday was 4. That doesn't seem too bad. Okay. Now it says to trim the point and turn inside out and press. Top stitch the flap 1/4 inch from the edge. Okay, so trim the point. We'll do the stabilizer as well as the batting and the fabric. Okay. That too. There. And then do they want trim all the way around or just the corner edge? Trim the point. Just trim the point. Okay, well, let's make sure it gets a little bit smoother in the corner there. Give it a little bit of less fuss to deal with. Yeah, I think it's about -7 or 6 right now. I'm not too sure. It is a little nippy. I mean, the wind just, you know, it makes me wonder why I live in a place where the air hurts my face. It's pretty, isn't it, Suzanne? Yeah. All right. Okay, let's turn this right side out. When the air hits your face and it makes you grimace. So let's pop this right side out. Of course, this is where our point is, so we really want to get in there and poke it out. Oh, that's cute. Oh my goodness. Okay, press it, and then it says top stitch it. Okay, and then we've got the Velcro right there. Oh, hold on. This isn't pointy as I would like it. Let's poke it. Let's get those points out. See how they're nice and pretty. And make sure they stay that way. Oh, Mr. Speedworks over on Twitch. How you doing, buddy? Good afternoon, all. Here for a few as I have to go to work and do my thumbs up. Oh, thank you, Marie France. Appreciate it. Okay, all right. Now we're going to press. And then top stitch around, and then we're going to find out where the placing is for the front of the bag for this one. Okay. Pattern pieces were pre-printed pattern from Sally Tomato. What are we doing, Jackie? Can you shrink the pattern pieces for your printer, or maybe taking them to Staples, etc.? Make a purse pattern pieces. Oh, yeah. Well, sometimes those are tricky. It depends on your printer if you can try and, within some software, you can maneuver it and make things bigger. But I always find that part is really tricky. You almost need like a PhD in printerism. I think we're going to come one more stitch. There we go. And turn. I think we're actually going to come one more. One more. There we go. Now, we want it pretty. We don't want to like angle and have like a quarter on one side and an eighth on another. You know what I mean? We want to make it so it's as pretty and as precise as possible. And that's okay to come and check it. Okay, look, it's too far over. You can see where it's actually over just a little bit here. I don't want that. I want one more stitch. So I'm going to go back, take that one stitch, and now it's lined up right where I want it at the foot. Back stitch. Okay. Isn't that pretty? Oh, that's going to be a pretty little flap. That's the front of it. This is the inside of it. Okay, we can trim up this. We don't want that little hairy bit there, so we can trim that off. Okay. Thank you. Insta copy. Minus 21 here in Calgary. Oh, sorry, in Alberta, sorry. Right now, definitely warmer now compared to the -3. Yeah, I have a sister there. Pop has a sister there, and we got nieces, and oh my goodness, yeah, there's been frozens. Doing school run, no worries. There, Crafty Simple Life. Totally understand. Life is life. Life is life. Da -da 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 -da. Okay, now let's find the front. Which one do we want our front to be? Which is going to be good with our flap? Because it looks like it probably comes to right about there. I kind of wish I had the placement. But where it's supposed to go. Nothing on here. For your handles, cut a piece of 6-inch wide fabric. Okay, so she does have it right on here. Okay, for the bottom of the bag, muslin, 2-piece interfacing. That's your pre-class work. Alright, well, I guess we just got to figure that out. Kinda... That's got the swirl there. That has the swirl there. I'm thinking it would line up like that. Seems like it would be in the center. See if it's got a big one by the handle. So we're doing this by process of elimination. Oh, is everything okay? Okay, I'm trying to figure this out by the process of elimination, okay? So where this needs to sit on the front of the bag, since I don't have a template for where it is going to sit, I'm trying to figure out here, that's a wide angle piece. That looks like that piece right there, okay? So if I am to be correct that this triangle flap covers this triangle section here, I should be sticking my other part of my Velcro right there.
Really dark for some reason.
It's right, it's too dark. We're having issues. It's Friday. It's okay, things happen. So we're gonna put it there. So the question is, do we like this as a front? I kind of like this one, just because this is a little bit farther away from that, or this one. I kind of like the other one. I'm sorry, I'm gonna check my phone up.
Sure you are.
I am right now. I apologize for dinging. I should have done it before. I kind of like the first one. What do we think? The first one? First one just seems to have a little bit more of the separation of the color parts there. I'm doing good there too, Mr. Speedworks. Hopefully you are. Yep. I go for my Remicade appointment on Monday, so hopefully we'll see if the drugs are staying in my system the way they should be and doing what they should. So I kind of like that one. So we're going to put that there. That's what we're doing with it. Okay. And I'm going to assume, by the way it sits, let's turn it right side down. Again, we would probably come in at 1/2 inch or less because we've turned it right side out. Come on, buddy. Right there. Yeah, the first one, I think so too. I love it when my phone puts words in my mouth. Oh, Marie Johns, don't talk about the phone and AI. Oh my goodness. we had an experience on the way to Ontario with the phone reading off things and thinking it was saying what we wanted it to say. Yeah, first one? Okay. I think so too. It just seems a little bit more balanced. Okay. Trying to get a pin in here. This stuff is thick. She's thick. Okay. I think we're good. Okay, let's line her up as if it was there. Flip, flop, flip, flop, flip, flop, flip, 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 flop. Okay, we're good. Where does the handle sit? That? Oh, hold on. See, that's where I was looking there, Suzanne. Good question. Hold on. Where was it? The handles sit on either side where it starts to slant down. That's what made me think that this would had to sit there over that part, because the handles are right there and it's right in between. So then this will get to the back of the bag, right? So yeah, it sits between these two like little slanty parts here. So here and here. Okay, all right, so moving on. Okay, we just have to sew that down. Fuse or glue stick 1.5 strip of batting to one edge of the handle strip. Okay, well, we're not going to glue it, but we'll sew this part. Okay. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, and we heard Edmonton was really cold too, like -45 and stuff like that. I mean, we don't miss that weather, and we know what it's like. But then it comes to a point where it's just cold, right? It's just cold. You can't do anything about it. It's just cold. Yeah, let's do the other side first. That way I can remove the pin. Again, I'm going to put it on a zigzag. I'm going to shrink it a little bit and shrink it a little bit. Start it, back stitch just a smidge. We've got it going. We'll take the pin out because that's what was keeping it in place. And again, we're going to the back stitch, make sure it's super secure. And then come over and do the other side. Go on to do the other side. Hello, Mr. Senka. How you doing there, buddy? What's going on? I can hear him just say, "What's up, Lupa?" What's up, Lupa? What you got going on there, Lupa? Hello. Alright, so I think that looks cute. Oh my goodness. It's gonna look purty. It's gonna look purty, my dudes. Okay. Now, the handles. Okay, so let's move this off to the side and focus on the handles. We're going to get a handle on things, people. I'm telling you right now, we're getting a handle on things. January and February are always miserable, but that's what makes spring so welcome and wonderful. Yeah, no kidding, right? I kind of missed all last spring. Like the end of winter and in the beginning of spring. I missed all that. I was a little busy. Is this 1.5 inches? It's a 2-incher. Why can't we use the 2? Well, I've got to shut it down. I want to use 2.
They use 2.
That's why they compensate for the extra wide handles, the editing on the back of the pattern here, or wherever is the paperwork. Yeah. Because of the width of the handle. The handling. How long do you need? I guess it's just the whole thing, right? Glue stick in place first so that you can turn it over and iron from the fabric side without the batting shifting. Fold the fabric around the batting as shown. Is it batting or is it handle stuff? I'm assuming it's that. That's why we have it. Okay, well, it's as long as this piece, so let's do that. Easy way to know how much we need. Nicer. What? Wouldn't it be nicer if you put a trim around the flap to make it stand out? I did put. What do you mean a trim around the flap? What do you mean? What do you mean, Marie? What do you mean? Okay, now does it actually give you any tips or tricks on the handle on the back of that? 16, no, that's that. Cut the body, no handles. No. Negatory. Okay, so we just want to wrap it, right? So we'll fold it, fold it. Fold it, stitch it. Right. Okay, so if we scoot this down the line a bit. Fold this. And on there. Okay, let's do little pig. I gotta pull it all the way to the end. And then we'll sew this. This is like super thick. Trying to make sure it's sitting snug enough. snug enough. A small trim around the flap, so when it lies flat against the bag, you can see the flap. Nope, I don't understand, but that's okay. There's no pictures to go with those words. I'm sorry. Ah. Don't do that. Declutter challenge. Isn't that everybody's daily challenge? Is a declutter? Certainly do that just before garbage recycle day. It's like, all right, what can we get out the door? What can we get to tidy up? Oh, it's already already sewing it around. I can't, that would have been nice beforehand, but it's already sewn now. Maybe next bag. From Sibrin, Ontario. Well, hello there, Shirley. Welcome. Alright, okay, she used white thread on the front, so that's fine. I'll use white thread here. I just want a regular top stitch, but we're going to make it a little bigger with 3.5. So it said turn it right side out, but I don't see why I can't do it this way. So, oh no, it says top stitch. Okay, sorry, I thought they were turning right side out. Okay, and then we put it on the bag. Yay, I'm excited. Next is handles, people. I'm getting a handle on it. Hello, Sherlock. How's it going? What's going on with you? I will get your panel choice mailed out on Monday. And sorry about the mix-up on the email there. I have ready to go. I just my priority was getting Pop from the airport today. So that was high priority number 1. Second high priority number 2 was you guys. There we go. Now we're going to go and do the other side. It is, Florence. I love my walking foot. I was so resistant at first. In fact, I was very anti-walking foot for the longest time. And then I did my first jelly roll rug. And then I'm like, I love you, walking foot. You and I are friends. I use it for everything. I put zippers on with it. Don't even change the foot. So yeah, I love my walk. In fact, I broke one. Hold on. Where is it? Nope, I tossed it away. I didn't toss it, but I moved it somewhere else. I broke a walking foot. This is walking foot number 2. But you have to think, the amount of use that I put on a machine pretty much on a daily basis. Alright, now we're going to cut this sucker in half and place it out on our panel pieces to represent where the handles are going to go. Okay? Alright, so let's move that there, over here, and this one here. Actually, we should continue to do some of the decorative stitch that she's got going on around here, because I kind of like it. I'd like to do it more than just one place. Oh, she's actually straight. Oh, she quilted as she went on this. Oh, that's smart. That's smart. See? She quilted as she went. That's a good idea. So it doesn't necessarily need all that reinforcement, right? There is one decorative stitch here. There's one here, here, and here on this one. Oh, one up there. Let's put at least 2 more on this one to kind of even it up, okay? But they call it a walking foot, not a running foot. Are you saying I'm going too fast there, Debbie? Am I going too fast? Hold on. Let's flip our pins over. I'm out craft shopping. Popped in to give thumbs up. Hi, everybody. Bye, everybody. Hi, Lori. Bye, Lori. Cheers, Lori. Drive safe. Hey, Jane Ritchie. She's waving hi, everyone. She says. Have you ever used, I've never seen one so small. What, the walking foot? Really? That's a normal size one. It's a normal size one. Maybe you're just not seeing the big half of it because of the, maybe it's just different because of the machine. So I have a Janome. This is a Horizon 15,000. Oh, sorry, this one is a 6700p. So there it is. And what it does is this hooks into the back, and as it comes jumping along, these little teefies here come down and move it. Okay, like a little bunny rabbit up into the forest. Now the fun part is making sure you got it all lined up. There we go. You're making binding? Ugh. Is that your least favorite there, Purple Wall? I had a procedure done this morning and the meds are getting to me. I think I'm going to lay down for a bit. Have a good day. Okay, take care of the Marie. Hopefully everything's all right with you. Need to get some rest. Okay. All right, now it's all tightened up. Always tighten up with your screwdriver. Okay. Now I'm going to go find my lovely decorative stitch I love so much. And I'm going to pop a few more on here. She's got some, but I'm going to pop a few more. So I think I'm going to skip up here and do just down here and then up here. I'm going to stop at the dots and then come up. Okay. I'm going to try and line it up so the space is right in between, the gaps in between the fabrics. So it kind of is taking a little bit from column A and a little bit from column B. But I'm going to move my T, because that would just be messy. It was a beautiful cold drive, but beautiful drive out to the Halifax International Airport. All in all is a 3-hour round trip tour, so to get from our house to the airport and back. Having a walking foot is, oh, yeah, one love, there's no reason to change for tomorrow. Why are we on it? Because we want to be. Are you telling us we can't? Are you telling me I can't? Are you? Are you saying that right here, right now? All right, let's do a couple on the other edges here. Some pretty batiks, that's for sure. Another bag beautifully made. That's the size of my featherweight, the walking foot. The walking foot's the size of your featherweight. Okay, that's a small featherweight. That Barbie size. Is there a Barbie size featherweight? I'm just teasing you, one love. It's okay. Okay, I think we have our little stitches that I'm happy with on this project for here. So let's lay out our handles. So here's our strip that we just stitched on top of. It's enclosed the very hard fabric or batting, whatever it is. And now we're going to cut it in half with some sharp scissors. Okay. And then we're going to put those where we think they should be, because we don't have that spot actually for proper placement. So we're going to take a looky-loo and see. It looks like it's right on either side of this, the initial square, or triangle, sorry, that's in here. So just on either side of this. So if we pop them this way, make sure we're not doing any twisty-twoos with the handles. We want to make sure they're going the right way. This way, you know, it's nice, one even curve. And then we can make sure that we're properly spacing them from the edge. Okay, so let's do that first. Okay. So we're going to trim up here and grab some pins. And if we're on either side, so if we did this here, what does that leave us over here? We are at 1, 2, 3, 4, and just over 4.5 on that side. So let's just put a pin here. It's just over 4.5. And then if we'll pop a pin over on this side, right where it needs to be, what does that give us on this side? 1, 2, 3, 4, and just over 4.5. So perfect. Perfect, perfect. All right, and we want to make sure this is nice and straight. Actually, you know where? Oh, I used all my clips. Oh, for tomorrow's project. I used all my clips. We'll put 2 pins in here. We'll do a base stitch or a top stitch just to keep it nice and straight. Because other than that, we might get some wankadoodle their handle, and we don't want that. So let's put 1 on either side to keep it stable, and then when we go to do a stitch, sorry, we can do that way. Oh, it's gonna be pretty. Oh my goodness, it's a bird. Okay, let's do it on this one. You got the house to myself. Guys went to town. Oh, nice, Deborah. That's usually when I vacuum. Because neither one of them like to hear the vacuum. I don't particularly like to hear it either, considering I'm the one doing the work. But nonetheless, it's usually when that happens. I'm like, oh, good, they're not home. I can go vacuum. Do the corners get? That's a good question. I haven't read that far in the pattern there, Kelly. What do you think? I think they do. I think they get. Ow! I think they get boxed.
That's sharp.
It is. It poked me. Okay, so now we're going to take and just going to run a stitch really close to where these guys are going to be together. Hold on, we can shift that down just a smidge. It was peeking up. Okay. And we'll find that out very shortly because it looks like that might be the next couple steps here of building out this bag. Right now we're right down here, okay? So we put the handles on. Got, it looks like it's the lining. And then popping it in. And yeah, it doesn't look like. Mark and sew across the corners. Just like that. So Ferris needs to protect me from the vacuum. I think all the dogs we've had have just avoided it. They're like, nah, I'm out of here if they don't attack it. We did have one, our Shih Tzu. When I was growing up, our little Shih Tzu dog, black and white Shih Tzu dog. Oh my gosh, he was so funny. Yeah, he definitely would have thought the vacuum was some evil demon. And it was attacking you as you were using it. So, oh, are we done? Right, let's just go here. Cheers, everybody. So tomorrow we're going to be working on this project here, but in its big form. I found a pattern, it's free, and I shrunk it, and I came up with that. I am happy to share the cut sizes that I have come up with it to make a smaller wall hanging if you wanted to, or a small baby quilt, doll quilt, whatever, block to a quilt. I think doing lots of those would be really cute for out a project. So yeah, if you're interested, come hang out with us tomorrow. Oh yeah, no. I didn't mean for you to go. I didn't mean go. Don't go. Where you go? Sorry, that says something in front of my Check flap fits. Ooh, good question. Good statement there. Hold on. Un memento. Yes, it does. Oh, it does. If you don't poke yourself. Hold on. Overhead.
Yeah, sure.
Fits perfect. Like it was made for it. See? Awesome. Maximus could have cared less about the vacuum. He wouldn't be annoyed. When I mean, well, that's it, right? That's exactly it. All right, let's do this. So let's go overhead. So, okay. All right, let's do little... Tack these guys down so when we're finishing the bag off, we know these we don't have to deal with because they're already in place, okay? So right close to the edge, start off, do a little back stitch across those end and beginning parts of the handle, just to reinforce them, okay? We want to make sure these bags carry all the fabric we need from the store, right? We want to make sure they're sturdy enough. Oh. Alright, that's rest in peace pin. Okay. Right, now let's do the other one. Right here and here. Now, I think we do the bottom part. Okay. Let's pop these all back in here. Okay. Let's just get this little heat loving first. It's certainly going to be cute. Oh, helps if you're finished with that first. I love the colors. Very actually reminds me of the bag we just finished up. Very much so. And totally different colored boutiques. Oh, Brenda, howdy, snow sody, yay! Okay, so next on the list, okay. Top stitch, the lining. No, the sides of the lining are formed by sewing up the sides and then across the bottom of the bag. Fold the lining in half and press. Make a press line 4 inches from each end. Fold the lining pockets in half and along the way. Oh, pockets. I didn't think there was fabric for pockets. Let's move these two off to the side. There's the lining. Let's give it a press. I don't think there is. Hold on. Is this actually even going to fit one? Whoa. Oh, just. Okay. Whew. But we don't have any pockets, though. Maybe that's... It seems like it would be such a small pocket for that. I may have to grab some fabric to make me pockets. So what does it actually say for cut sizes for fabric on here? Pocket. Hold on. For flap, bottom of the bag. Cut a rectangle of muslin 6.5 by 15.5. Cut a strip of fabric for the handles. Cut a rectangle, so that's 15 and a half. That's 20. By 6. Cut a fast and fuse. Cut 1. I don't have fast and fuse. I guess it means this. Fuse or glue base the batting to the interface. You want batting on both sides? I'm confused. Then he's gotta go Shazam, right, Socken? Shazam! Hello, Laura A. I always forget to hit all messages versus top messages. Hello. How's everybody doing? We're finishing up someone else's UFO, and we don't have all the instructions, but we're doing the best we can. Okay, I'm telling you, we're doing the best we can. We're smart peoples, and we can figure it out. I'm trying to show you what it looks like. Ooh. There we go. Okay. Kind of cool. Yeah, exactly. Not only a mystery UFO, but a mystery project on top. You got that right. Yeah, normally we don't stream on Fridays, but I didn't do a video for today because Pop was away and I picked him up this morning. So, yeah, and we just got home not too long ago. So, all right, line for cut 2 of the lining fabrics bag. Piece of material. Okay, so it's 22 by 16, and then. So what color of bag or pocket would we want? Because it's going to be different than the muslin. So, what color? You might have that pattern. Oh, really? It's from 2009, I think. Yep. Virginia Robertson, revised edition. So revised edition was 2009. Hello, Deborah Davidson. She's hiding. She's at work. She's at work. She's at work. Worky, work. Oh, my sister Lisa's still in the chat. Oh, I'm so honored. I'm so honored. My sister Lisa's still here. Okay, so we need to figure out our pockets. We need pockets. It says lining pockets. Okay, so we need 2 pieces of 16 by 20. 2 pieces of 16. What color? It is an oldie. It is. It is very much an oldie. It's going to look super cute. It's going to look super cute. Actually, I'll show you how this one turned out. Because we went for like 4 hours last Saturday. Almost. And this one turned out amazing. Totally cute. Remember, this one was the bag I just kind of designed on the fly. And we learned how to use double zippers. And then open it up. And little pockets here. Isn't that cute? Totally cute. Light blue? Yeah? I don't know if I have any batiks, though. Most of my batiks were given to me. I guess I could make it with the pieces left over. I'm back. My weed whacker battery died. Oops. This is my big hugs here. Thank you. Thank you very much there, Sherlock. I appreciate that. Well, we need 2. I'm never going to have enough for that. Okay, I need to find some material. Want to talk to the peoples? I'll be back. Talk amongst yourselves. Just do the pockets. Yeah, I think I might. But I need the material for them. Other than that, this is not big enough. Okay. So, un momento. Okay, don't run away. See you. What to do, what to do, what to do, do. What do I have here? What I could use. Scooby-Doo. Okay, I grabbed a few things. I do have this batik. I kind of like it. And it does add a little bit of color back in a little bit because it's got a little bit of purple and blue in there. So I kind of like that. But then I had this, but then I think it might be too dark and too much on the green scale for our blues that we got going on here. And then I have dark blue. I don't know what to choose. I got Bob's attention. She's having a fit. She's throwing things around. Okay. I prefer light. Me too. That's me too. So I'm kind of inclined to go with this one because it's a little bit lighter than the other. So yeah, I think I will. But that would make a lovely quilt. Those two right there. Indeed. Okay. So we need 2 pieces of 22 by 16. 22 by 16. Well, we got plenty of that here. Exactly, 22 there. Okay. Yeah. Go lighter. Yeah, I want something lighter for sure. For sure. Okay. Pops awake now. I know, right, Pamela? Start slapping things around, made his eyes pop up.
I am not awake.
He's so tired. His wake up call was 4 a.m. and I texted him at 5, going hi. Actually, no, it was shortly after 4. It was 5 my time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 4:01? 4:01. That's what time I texted him. Are you up yet? Are you coming home yet? All right, let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And we're going to find the other way. Okay. And this way was 22. Yes. Indeed-a-roni. Okay, just cut up here. And try to press it out a little bit. Get rid of some of those wrinkles. If it only worked on us. Pardon?
How do you do that?
How do you press it? I just said that. You're not listening to me.
The wrinkles?
Yeah, the wrinkles. You press heavily. Going to make 2 more of those simple bags for my daughter and her friend to use on their cruise. Oh, very nice. What simple bags? Was it a pattern or something or what? What? Tell me on the what's. Okay, now, so we'll press these 2 because that's our our lining in our pockets. And that kind of pulls a little bit of the color that we got going on, right? So there's our flap. That looks kind of cool. I like that. Cheers, cheers. Yeah, it was a beautiful, beautiful drive to the airport. So nice and sunny. We still don't have our car back from the dealership. It's been over a month. I think they like it. I don't know. They like to keep it.
Not their fault.
No, it's not their fault. It's not their fault. I'll tell you, Bob and I become really good friends. We've chatted a lot. He's the service department guy. Bob and I are like buds now. In fact, I thought about inviting him over for dinner. Okay, so there is the 22 by 16s of the pockets. And then for the lining, it says we need a 22 by 36 one piece. So 22 by 36. Oh, did I? Oh, I pressed this and it wasn't supposed to? Oh, I thought this was lining, not... Oh. Oops.
Stabilized now. Try again.
I didn't realize one side was sticky. Whoops. Okay. What did we need? 22 by 36. Okay, we got this, homies. We got this. Whoops. Apparently, yeah. Design again. It will lift off. I don't know. It seemed one unit. Yeah, exit stage left, right? It's like, what just happened there? That stuck together. Why? Why did that stick together? I'm not computing right now. I don't understand what's going on. We're having a major brain malfunction here. Cannot compute. Don't understand. Okay, so we need 22, right? Under the I, 22. Well, I'm glad it made you laugh, Pamela. Things like that happen, and you just have to learn how to roll with it, right? Whoops, welcome to sewing. Exactly. No one ever said it was perfect. All right, so 46 to 36 is 10, to 26 is 20, plus 2 more is 22. And we already know the width of the fabric is definitely going to give us 36, so there we go. I don't know what you guys are talking about. We're back on track. Nothing went wrong.
Nothing happened at all.
Nothing happened. You saw nothing. You heard nothing.
Oh, I saw a lot.
Okay, now we need to cut this at 36. Okay. Yes, that was medium sewing interfacing, right? It's like, all right, now I need to use that for something. I'm just not quite sure what yet, but because she be one unit now. She did not want to come apart. All I can say is thank goodness I had folded it that way and not the other way, or I would have been like sticking to the iron. Be like, honey, we need a new iron. All right, 36. Okay. Right? Triple double check here. Hold on. 22 by 36. Okay. Okay, just scoot that over for salvage. All right. Okay. That fluff there. Yeah, I got it handled. Sort of. I did put the handles on already, so really, I do have a handle on the situation. Yeah, these are not the joints you're looking for. Totally. Oh, everybody does oopsies, Pamela, trust me. And those who do it on the videos have edited their oopsies out. It's when it's the lives that really get you. It's the lives.
The lies.
The cake is not a lie.
There's cake.
No, actually there isn't. Sorry, honey. We ate it. I know. Hello, Roxy Wright. Good morning from Southern California. She says, how's the weather? How's the weather out there? I hear like Tennessee and Texas is experiencing very unnatural cold weather. If only I could edit my oopsies in real time. No kidding, right, Silex? If they were only so easy to whoopsie right out of. I'm doing good there, Roxy, right? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you. Okay, so we're back on track, we hope. We have a light gray and this lovely little batik here. Okay, so stiffener for bag bottom. What? Is that? I think that's, she's already cut that, I think. Yes, here we go. Yes, stiffener for bag. Okay, let's unpin this. Okay, we've already dealt with the handles. Okay, we've already dealt with that. Okay, so now it's the pocket. Fold the lining in half and press. Make a press line. Okay, so let's fold the lining in half. Lining in half. Make a press line. Okay. Hello, Catherine. What's going on? Okay, now it says make a press line 4 inches from each end. What does that mean? Oh, in here? Press line 4 inches? Okay. So that's 4 inches. Okay, go overhead. No. Okay. So there's 4 inches. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all the way up to the top. So we'll press that. I've been so busy sewing so much. Watch all the videos. Just haven't had time to catch you live. Well, I'm glad you're here there, Roxy. Back from a round of driving. Hello, PLR and Socket and Silex. All the people's over on the Twitch. Okay, let's fold this in. Okay. Hi, Pop. What's your Twitch name? Mom and Pop Quilts. That's the Twitch name. Quick question. If I was to send you something, do I just put your address or is there something specific I need to do? No, just your name and address. Put in the Lorlin or Mama Pop Culture or MPQS. Okay, so now, our next. Fold the lining pockets in half. Okay, so fold the lining pockets in half. I'm assuming they mean to have it this way. I would think. Okay. Long way. Oh. Lining pockets in half. A long way. Sew along the cut edges. Long way? Okay, whatever. Okay. Halfway and sew along the cut edge. Turn inside out and press. Lay the pocket along the press line number 4 from the end. Go Oh, I don't know if I'm going to figure that out. Hold on. That seems like it's way too long when the bag's only supposed to be 15. I'm so confused by this. Fold. Oh, I think it meant 4 inches from each end of the top. That's what it meant. And the bottom. Not left and right. Having a rough day at work, then hopped on here and heard Laura Lynn's. Well, thank you, Laura. Hey. And every time I use my scissors, I think of you. Every single time. Every time I snip, I think of you. And thank you so much. They've literally been like a lifesaver on the scissors. Okay. Scissor saver. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, all right. Sorry, brain farting. Sometimes instructions and me don't always get along. Okay, but I try, all right? I try. And then, let's press up here. Because assuming this is where it's going to sit in between the bips and the bops. Yeah. The bips and the bops. Oh, Nadia. Miss Ellie. Hey, my invite got missed in the post. What? Always an open invite there, Miss Ellie. Always an open invite. Okay, so now I think we're going to use those lines to put our pocket. Yes, we are. Okay, first we need to stitch this with the right size here. That's the brighter side, and I want that brighter side. So we're going to do this. Run along here, and this, and run along here. What we're doing is we're finishing somebody else's UFO from 2011. Okay? And it's called a Batik Express Bally Bag. Now, some are, I think, written in another language and then slightly not really translated. Snip it, snip it. Need a song for that? Snip it, snip it. Sewing my X and O blocks together. See you all tomorrow. Okay, take care there, Kelly. Big hugs. Dinner's ready to catch you tomorrow. Okay, take care. See you there. See you later, alligator. In a wild crocodile. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, Shelly Clark, how you doing today? Okay, so let's do those two. Quickity quick. Seal up the bottom. Make sure I'm wearing regular stitch, and regular stitch length is 2.4. Slip on down. Slip on down the road. Yeah, sometimes instructions are elusive to me. It's like I hear the words, I read the words, I try to process the words. Sometimes it just doesn't always work. Sometimes I have to read it over a couple of times. And I don't feel bad about that. Because not everybody learns everything instantaneously right off the bat. So, I'm okay with that. Alright, now we're going to take those and we should flip them right side out and then start sticking them on the spots where we want and then marking down where we're going to stitch down so we can have our however many pockets it said. I think it said 6 pockets. 2, 4, 6, 8. Two smalls, 2 wide on either side. Yes, how is Miss Helly doing? Okay, now if you want to add like a top stitch on this to make it a little bit more firm, I would do that, but I'm going to press it first, and then we'll put a top stitch. I'm not sure why they asked you. Oh no, because they don't put. You're not tucking it in the bottom. That's right. Okay. I was gonna say usually you just kind of leave it raw edge, but It's hovering. It's not tucked in. There's that one and this one. Someone asked what was wrong with the car. Sorry, I was busy doing something else at the time. I needed to focus. Focus. Okay. So, just before my birthday, actually, before we left? No, when we got back from our trip to Ontario, we put the winter tires on the car. Okay, we had the dealer put them on because it's just a switch out. We carried them on the rims and stuff like that. And so we did that, no problem. So a week later, it was giving me errors in the car, like safety airbags were off. It said I couldn't have parking assist. There was no radio, no navigation, no nothing. And I was like, this seems really weird. Munchkin and I were headed to the grocery store early in the morning. It was a Sunday, and Pop had editing to do, so we thought, okay, we'll take off out of the house so we're nice and quiet, and go get that done. So we're driving down the road, and I'm like, okay, well, something's seriously wrong. So I wanted to make sure at least the lights were working. So we pulled over. Munchkin got out, made sure that both tickers were going, backlights, brakes were working, everything else like fine. As long as those were working, I'm like, okay, we could just keep trucking on. Who knows what's up with the car? Maybe it's just having a moment, right? Didn't think anything else of it. As long as those were going, I didn't want to be that person on the highway not having their signals going, right? So they worked, so we went. And then we were thinking about it while I was in the store, and I'm like, oh, maybe they bumped something or did something to when they put the tires back in, because nobody's driven it in a week, right? So I called them up, leave a message, didn't hear back. That was Monday. Called again Tuesday, didn't hear back. Called again Wednesday, finally got a hold of them and said, hey, something's up with the car. Blah, 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 yada, yada. They're like, okay, we'll bring it in tomorrow. So I brought it in on the Thursday. And I figured I'd be there for like a couple hours at least, trying to figure out what was up. And then he comes back and he says, you have a family of rodents living in there. And that's what they've done, is they've eaten the wires to all these systems. And I'm like, what? You're telling me what? So, yeah. So, what was it? $6,000 estimated? We just got the estimate yesterday. $6,000 in damage. So it's been there since just after my birthday. That was November. Yeah. Yippity yip yip. Yeah. So apparently there was 3 families. There was 3 families of critters. So then I said to him, so what are we going to do to prevent them from coming back in? He says, oh, well, we put these steel like vents and grate, it's like a mesh, and it goes in all the spots where the mice can get up into. And I'm like, well, why doesn't the cars leave the dealership like that? Instead of having to go through all this rigmarole. So we've had a rental truck for over a month now. The insurance company is paying for some of it, but not all of it. It's been not so fun. It's okay. That's okay. We're just dealing with it. We're dealing with the best we can. All right, so placement for pockets here. So pocket divisions to lining, which we're going to do. Fold and press, we've done there. Okay, 4 inches down. 4 inches, 7 inches. Okay, so let's do the marquee here. That's the 4. See, I needed to do that anyways, because that's the 4 inches mark. And now we need a 7-inch mark, which is right in the center here. See, I needed it, and I didn't even know I needed it when I needed it. I love that. I love that. Okay, so let's do the one side, and then we'll do the other. Okay. Yeah, it happens. We insurance cover. They will cover most of the cost, like for all the parts, but we still have to do the deductible and any extra that the insurance company won't cover with the rental car. But that's not the insurance company's, it is the insurance company's fault. It's not the dealership's fault. They have been waiting. So it's one of those, moments. You just want to kind of hug somebody really tight around the neck. And I'm trying to be patient. I've been talking to the guy like every other day, asking what's going on, because the insurance company wasn't really communicating with us very much. So I'm like, okay. And he's like, well, I'm waiting to hear back from the adjuster to confirm we got the parts and that we can proceed. And I'm like, okay, well, thought that you were waiting for that for last week. Oh, we came and took the pictures. Now we're just waiting for confirmation. I'm like, okay, so I call Pop. Pop calls the insurance company, and then it's back around again. So it's like, yes, right, exactly right, BC Tracy. It's got some flavored wiring, so they're tasty, tasty. And of course, if you had a specific purpose for these pockets, then you could make them any size you want. Like you leave it a little bit wider for a tablet, or a little cutting mat, or what have you. You can tweak and the pockets to your liking, right? So I'm hoping by maybe Tuesday, Wednesday next week. So five weeks. So give some sign loving. Yeah. It is not the dealership's fault. Like I said, Bob and I have become really good friends. In fact, I thought about inviting him over for dinner. So he's been understandable too. And he was so funny when I went to. Sorry, honey. Oh, I thought you said something. Must have been just a heater. I said to him when the car was there, and he told me that there's the mice in there, and he's like, "Well, it's going to need to be cleaned up." I'm like, do you have like a mask and some rubber gloves and the baggie and stuff? He goes, oh, no, this is too much for us to deal with. That's all you at home. I was like, thanks, Bob. Do you realize I don't like mice at all, Bob? All right, so that's one pocket. Okay, so when this goes together, this is the lining, right? So when this goes together, this is going to be a couple pockets right there. Okay, just like that. I like the color, actually. It's kind of worked out to the benefit. All right, now let's flip it and do it the other way. Yeah, the other bag that I was making specifically, and I put the name on it, is actually, it's getting filled up with the fabrics I wanted to give to the person, so. But we do have suggestions of bounce sheet or downy sheets or something like that, as well as Irish Spring is supposed to help keep them away, but I guess it depends on what kind of critters you have, so. And unfortunately, that's just the way it is. So, gotta deal with them the best you can. All right, so now I'm going to do the same thing as I did on this side. I'm going to sew along the bottom right here to help stabilize, make sure my stuff ain't going to fall out through. And then, yeah, put my lines in for my pockets. Bob is really my uncle. Bob was my uncle, too. Oh, thank you, Roxy. This group is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Super supportive. Always willing to get into trouble. I mean, figure things out together. I mean, seriously. I'm just going 1/4 inch from the, from the bottom. I am more inclined to have a lighter color for a lining for a bag, just to be able to see things a little bit better, you know. I was sewing my rows together and just discovered that one of the blocks is sideways. Oh no! Yes, it does make a difference since it's a gift. Yep. It would change it even if it was for me. Well, true. Oops. Yep. If you notice it, that's fine. It's when you don't notice it and then it gets all quilted and then you're like, ah, shucks. Whoops. A little reinforced there and down on either side. I Hello, Miss Valerie. Irish Spring, yeah. You need to feed the mice to keep them away from your car. Well, they got a nice big batch of, what is it, mice and rat poison, the little pellets, but I wrapped it all up and covered them all up in bacon grease. Yeah, that'll be tempting. And then a little bit of baking soda mixed in there too. So, boom, shakalaka, boom. Alright, pockets done in the lining. Okay, next step. I'm just putting the bottom of the bag part together. Okay, let's clip these here. Some little strings. Okay. Yeah, so there's our lining with our pockets. Okay. Nice. Just feed the mice, put across the road. We're trying. We get some gray Australian mice here that hate Irish Spring. Ground moles also. Oh, really? Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I found a buddy in the shop yesterday. He was making some noise. It was really quiet in here, and I was like, I can hear something. So I went looking, and I found him. Then we had words, and then he quickly escaped. But then I found out where he was coming from, so I'm like, all right, next time. I know. Okay, fold the lining in half with the pockets inside and sew along the edges with a 1/4 inch seam allowance. Leave a 6-inch section open on one side for turning. Okay, so we can do that. Let's do that. Line up our pockets so they're stacked right up on top of each other, so they're lined up nice and neat. I mean, this is your opportunity to make it higher, lower, or whatever you like. Little high, little low. Little left, little right. Is that from the Stuart Little movie? Little high, little low. No more critters, right? A friend had to, hold on, BC Tracy says, a friend had to have all the wiring in their car replaced 4 times. The last time the insurance wouldn't pay. Now they have 2 sonar doodads under their car. Sonar? Oh, for noise prevention? To prevent the critters because of the noise? Yeah, rats are gross. Yes, definitely. Well, because they're a critter of opportunity, right? So, and they will live in any condition, so that's why we think of them as being filthy, right? And they usually carry disease. Yeah, actually, apparently they can't burp. The baking soda causes gas, and they can't burp, so they explode. Kind of messy, but somebody else's problem at that point. Alright, so 1/4 inch on either side of the lining. Okay, make sure my pockets are going the right way, and we're good. Okay. Ella, howdy. We are finally thawing a little bit here. I think the worst is over. I hope so, Valerie. Poor Edmonton and the whole Alberta has just been really cold. Okay, flip over to the other side. Ow. And as to where I'm going to leave a hole to turn it right side out. Pop was actually telling me that your guys' electrical companies and stuff in Edmonton were telling you to not plug in your electric cars and stuff like that because of the cold, the pull on the system, I guess. All right, let's. Yeah, so we'll be join us tomorrow. We're stitching up this heart right here, but on a big one, on a big scale. I shrunk it and made that one. Do you like it? Is it cute? Somebody in my building heard noise at night. Next morning, discovered that there was teeth marks on her candle lights. Later, she found a rat pub. They came and went in the ceiling. Oh my goodness! Yeah, they're trixies. Okay, so now we've got those two done. Well, I have so okay. Okay, rotate the bottom of the lining so that the side seam is centered and mark a line across the bottom as shown. Use the triangle corner template to mark for sewing. Do the other side. Small triangle template. Triangle corner template. Cut of plastic. No. It doesn't say, or does it say on the line or the outside part? Let's see if it does. Fold the sides of the bag 3 inches from the side seams and press. So if that's 3 inches and 3 inches, then you would want a 6 across the bottom. That makes sense. So you could just cut out, you could just make a square, right? You don't have to actually pinch it together. I mean, no, I'm not mean. I'm being nice. Okay, so if I wanted that. So placing the seam right on top of the fold, and then we're going to spread it. And then across the top. See if that makes any sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's do that there. 6 inches. 3 and 3. Nope, don't have that. No, you looked. Yeah, I came across it. I was tidying some stuff up and was looking for other materials and just trying to organize a little bit. And I was like, hey, wait a second. This like looks like it's almost done. Why is it like this? I'm like, I'm gonna do it. Okay, bottom seam and side, or bottom fold and side seam. Okay. Really cute rats. I'm not particularly keen on the ones that are trying to eat my house or my car or my, anything else I may have owned. Hello, Miss Sylvia. How you doing today? How you doing? We're taking over somebody's UFO and we're making it into the bag it's supposed to. Here, this is what we're making. Hold on, get the face going on here. It's called Batik Expression Bally Bag, and it's really quite cute. Okay. By Virginia Robertson, and it's from 2009. This is what it said the pattern was from. If you want the information on the bottom there. Okay. I've just been here lurking, turkey lurking. Okay, so I've taken the fold here and I've put it up with my seam here, and I'm going to scoot right across there. And then I'm going to take the two sides of the bag I've already got. These are already built out. The sides are built. I just had to put the Velcro and stuff on. And then I'm going to put this bottom on in between these two guys, okay? So first, let's sew down here on our lining. 6th grade science had rats in classroom. We fed to the pythons assigned. Seat was right next to them. I asked to be moved several times. No luck. I brought a scented candle and yeah, maybe they get the point. Oh, Donna Armstrong, how you doing? It's a cute bag, isn't it? Somebody else's start, and I'm going to finish it. So. Back stitching. I'm going to do both sides. I think it's definitely a personal opinion. It's definitely one of those things where beauty is in the eye of the beholder. True. So very true, Miss Valerie. Like, I think chipmunks are cute until I try to see them eat in my shop. Then they're not so cute. There's this YouTuber. Hey, so Terry. YouTuber, and she takes photographs of wildlife, right? And where she lives over in the UK, you can't find the red squirrel, and it's so funny to listen to them say squirrel. And so there's been a chipmunk, a red squirrel that's been in and out of our peekaboo shed, we call it, because there's so many holes in it. You know, it really just holds a few things. And I said to Marcus, I said, what if I catch it and then stuff it and then send it to her? Do you think she'd be okay with that? Having a close-up views of the red squirrel. He's like, Mom, don't do that. Don't do that, Mom. Please don't do that. Okay, I'm going to leave the points on there for now, just in case I've made a mistake, okay, because I can always rip that out and reset it. So we're going to pop that off to the side now, and we're going to add the middle part to our front, okay? So what we need is the fast infuse and the muslin. Sew to the bottom, fast infuse to the inside. Okay, I'm a little confused by that, but that's okay. I will try and figure it out. Where are you here? Oh, there you are. Okay, so this is the bottom, and this is the sticky part. Do we need it that wide, though? Yes, we do. Okay. That felt too funny. Yeah, I don't think she would have thought it was funny, though. But I'm like, I don't particularly want this guy, so... Great pattern would also be good for upcycling old jeans. I was thinking of that. Like, Kelly A's got a jean busting project she's got going on, building a beautiful box. Yeah, I thought maybe definitely would be that as well. Definitely batiks, too. Hello, Ren. Totally forgot about this. Hope everyone's... I'm doing good, Joanne West. Happy to see you. Is the Bally pattern still available? I have no idea. This, like I said, this is somebody's UFO from 2011 for them, but I know the pattern goes back to 2009 because it says it right here on the side here. Right there. See? Revisited, revised update, sorry, edition, July 2009, so. And trust me, that is not my handwriting. Everybody knows my handwriting, and it is not, that is way too pretty to be my handwriting. Even dogs are getting diseases from rats. Oh, yes. And when the rats pee near water and then the dog drinks out of the water. Yep, I heard of that too. I heard of that too. Sad. Sad, but very true. Okay. Okay. Fuse or glue base the batting to the bottom fabric. Lay the bag bottom on one side of the bag and sew the right. Okay, hold on. But we need to make the thingamabobbin first. Sew sides of the bag are formed by sewing up the sides and then across the top, bottom of the. Okay, I gotcha. Fuse or glue. All right, wake this up. Fuse or glue batting to the bag bottom. Okay, so I'm thinking it's this and then this on top. Because you would want the soft of the batting to be on the outside like it is right here. Okay. Yeah, that's the sticky side, isn't it? Oh, I don't know. Shiny side's glue, right? Yeah, that's no. Yeah, that would definitely be that one. So we're going to glue it to the batting, and then the batting is to the fabric. Okay. Well, there are some cute rats. I'm not saying that there's not. That's for sure. I'm not saying that there's not. This is going to be hidden, so does this really actually have to be on there? I don't know. Sorry. Center the interfacing out of seams. What? Center? Oh, hey, Kathleen! Have a great day, everyone. It's snowy here. Keeping warm, cozy. Yeah, you too. Take care there, Kathleen Davis. Big hugs to you. Hopefully we'll see you on Saturday and Wednesday. Wednesday's guild member meeting day. The members of the channel, whether you're on the YouTube side, the Twitch side, or the guild side, come and hang out with the Zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. How do you like it? How do you like it? Zoom, zoom, zoom. I'm thinking this is the sticky side. Well, we're gonna find out. It is. Okay, but I don't like that on there. Hold on. Let's do this. Mickey Mouse. Don't match edges. Would be less bulk. Oh, okay, I got you. Oh, you can actually sew to both sides here. Oh, it's a good thing I left that on there, but I wish I would have straightened it up first, for Pete's sakes. Okay, whatever. It's his one now. Jeez. Okay, now we get to trim it, because it is out of whack for sure. Okay. Can't go Wednesday until I retire. If you are still doing them in a few years, I would be. Of course. Yeah. Well, no worries. We plan on doing maybe a couple on Saturdays or something like that. I just don't want to do Sundays because that's the family day, right? So I'm gonna trim it right to this the lining of this stuff. Okay. Yeah, that is some pretty batiks. Once I saw a woman with 3 pet rats in the city. They were dyed pink, blue, and yellow. She said for a donation you could take a photo with them. Wait, what? You're like, lady, I think you have mistaken me for somebody who cares about your rodent friends. I am not it. Oop, turn around. Okay. All right, let's even these sides up. A little bit. How big is that supposed to be though? Actually say? No, it doesn't. Okay, cut. Hold on. 6 by 15. 6 by 15. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, good. It was room for trimmage. Nice. Nice. Flip this around. And I've already got dinner cooking. I put some chicken breasts on for super duper slow cooking right before I left this morning. So they're cooking in some chicken broth. We'll probably have some rice with that. Or something, I'm not sure. Okay, now I'm going to stick these two bums together. Okay, sticking the two bums like this. I'm going to sew there. I'm going to sew there. Okay. Oh, Cindy Cook, busy day working on my temperature quilt. Very nice. Very nice. Putting the right sides together. Eaten over 2 hours ago. Left out chicken and the black bean. Yum, that sounds good. Not a big fan of black beans though, but maybe I just haven't had the right dishes to like them. I've had black beans and rice. That was good. I mean, I didn't mind that, but it was with the rice, so. Sorry, tickle. Yeah, well trained rat. Yeah, exactly. No thanks. That's when it gets that vicious moment. And all of a sudden you wonder why the monkey attacks. Pardon? Yeah, no, I'm not totally monkey. Monkey and circus. All right. Okay, we're going to sew the bottoms of those two as soon as I come back. So enjoy some outside time. Oh, okay. So, now we sew what we just pinned. Okay. I just saw a kit and a purse pattern on Etsy. Oh, for this? Or just one that you just saw you liked? All right. Now, it does say jean needle, but I have a universal needle in here, and we'll see how it goes. If I have to change for jean, I will. I just unthread it. Pop was outside in his mind. Hold on, I need to rethread. Okay, now another machine. Okay, fuzzies. It's thick, so we're going just a little bit slower than we normally would in the leadfoot lariness, though. I just got a bag of goodies from Jordan Fabrics. Nice. Nice. I always think of them as patterns, not actually a place to buy fabric. So, it's interesting. I always forget. I always forget. Back stitch, flip it, side, oh. Oh. Just getting caught at the back there. Okay, what is going on here? Being a capricious. Oh, I broke the needle. Okay, good times. Okay, all right. Find another one. Those are the taco chips. That's that one. Let's try and find a different one. Okay, there's that. I had a set here. 1 second. Over here. All right, well, we'll try this one. Both, yes, sale fabric. Sale? Oh, they have sale on. Very nice. Back just had to check the score in the World Championship in handball. Denmark against Sweden. Very nice. Actually, I saw a bit of the ceremony for the new king. That was pretty cool. Well, a bit of the whole fluff. That goes with the whole ceremonies of kinging and stuffing. I love this bull quilt. Ah, thank you, Maureen. That was a fun project. A few years ago, we did Scrappy Adventures. All right, I got a thick one now. She's thick. She's thick. She's a brick house. Bump, 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 bump. I'm cooking pork loin with yams for dinner. Oh, that sounds so good there, BC Tracy. We have chicken and rice. Chicken and rice. Alright. Let's try this again, shall we? Needles break all the time. It's not a big deal. Pop those in there. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Now, what were you getting caught up on that I couldn't see? Alright. Ah, there we go. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Aha! Look who's winning now. Not so big as in England, but that is more as well, and you have a smaller country too. But no, it was really kind of cool to see her, see her stepping down for her children, and I think that's the wise thing to do. Let the young rule, right? Alright, now we got our top done. We got our bottom on and our top done. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's so cute. That's so pretty. That's actually making a nice little table mat too. Of all the things you could do. Okay, now. Okay, now fold the bag in half with the right sides facing and sew along the sides. Rotate the bag so that the side seam is centered. Sew across and above the seam where the bag and the bottom is pieced. Do the other side, cut away the extra fabric and batting. Okay, hold on. Fold the bag in half. Maybe we should probably press this a little bit first. Okay. It is pretty, isn't it? It's somebody else's start project. I'm just finishing it up. I quite didn't know what I was getting into, so. And I've already made a couple mistakes, but that's okay. They happen. They happen. Yeah, I didn't do the tassel thingy for the where the button thing. I'm not too keen on the tassel thingy. But that's just me. You can tassel it all you like. You can make tassels for tassels. Yeah, that's pretty. Oh, these are pretty. And I like that when you made it, it was quilt as you go. Because you can see here how she stitched it. She flipped it and stitched it as she was working. I like that. Sorry. Okay, let's press a little bit more. And definitely having that stiffer piece in here is definitely going to be a bonus to the stiffness and stability of the bag. Okay, now for some reason, it looked like they wanted me to stitch. I thought they wanted me to stitch along here, but I don't think it does. Okay, so just the back and the front. Stick it together. Hold on here. Really? Jeepers. And this is really stiff, so I'm not sure how that's going to work, but we'll try. So what we want to do is make sure these two edges here, where the darks are meeting, where the bottoms are to the sides, we want to make sure those are right on top of each other. Snug as a bug and a little old rug, okay? Make sure they are right on top. I'm going to use one of these honking ones. Meet it back, woohoo! We're working on it, baby. We're working on it. Okay, and then stacking these guys again, one right on top of the other. That folded up. Okay, let's do it so they're both the same way. Pinching it all the way up to the top. And then all the way up here. Okay. Hello, Miss Laurie. She was off shopping in a craft store. I think that's what she said. You were craft shopping? So did Ian, the off-kilter crafter, did he do his walkthrough on a quilt store? Was that last Saturday or was that this Saturday? Because I want to watch the, obviously we're busy doing our thing, but I'd like to watch the replay for sure. Okay. Now going from the bottom all the way up the sides, okay? Slow and steady, because she's thick in here. Especially when you're going to come over that seam, make sure one's flipped one way and one's flipped the other, or you're going to be crying because it's going to be way too thick. Okay. And if you look away and make a face as it sews, there's not going to be any problem whatsoever. Okay. And even if you really want nothing to happen, stick the tongue out. So far, so good. Pop's off in La La Land. He's not even paying attention.
I did pay attention.
And Miss Tracy H is back. Look who's back. I bought floss and pipes to make my own Q-snap frame. Oh, for some reason when you said pipes, I was like, I'm thinking pipe cleaners. I'm like, how you make a pipe cleaners? Making a frame. What? They're not that stable, are they? Heck, I'm not even that stable. Okay, now, the other side. Then we just got to take in the corners, put the lining in, and oh, in the top. Oh, where does it have me putting that thing? Where's the flipper flopper? It doesn't actually say. It hasn't even said to add it yet, so I'm confused. That would be on probably the page we're missing. That's okay, we can do it next. Right now, after this part. Or you can have it open. You don't want a little flat. You can have it open. Hello, Linda Denton. Welcome. Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon. Or good eventide, wherever you may be. That's a strategy I've not heard before. It works, Valerie. It works. Give it a go. I've heard of Stranger Things on YouTube. Okay, now we take our bit that we have here. We need our top. I'm sorry. Uh-oh. And I lost my flap. Did I lose off the other end? Don't laugh. Serious.
Serious business.
I've lost my flap. I'm flapless. Okay, seriously, who took the flap?
Nobody did it. I watched it and nobody came in.
Nobody came in? Okay, nobody's in trouble. You're all good. I'm still watching you. Oh, actually, it did have it on here. Oopsies. That's okay. It's on this side. So that blue bag. Right. With the Velcro side up. Okay. Learning how to load it. My pirate pattern is not friendly with Pattern Keeper, but my free, the Heaven and Earth Designs is loaded. Okay, cool, cool. Okay, all right, now with soaps. And then we just have to tuck in our corners, put our lining in, boom, done. I say that like it's magic. And it will be. We're out of pieces. There's nothing left. It's right in between the handle gap. Perfect. Okay, friends, we'll run for today. So you betcha, Miss Ellie. Thanks for hanging out with us. Big hugs to you, my dear. Big hugs. Big hugs. Big old warm, squishy hugs. Okay, now we're going to tuck that in there, and we're going to poke out our bottom, and we're going to give it what we did the last time, which is like the 3 inches or 6 inches or whatever it is we did. Put our seam in with the fold. Okay. Yes, exactly. Have a good night, Miss Ellie, and sleep tight. So it comes on either side, on the side of it. Okay. 3 and 3. Just. That's thick in there too, so we're gonna have to be slow. Oh my goodness, this is so cute! And now we figured it out, right? We can do it again. We can rebuild it. So, fold this on the seam. Okay, now sewing on those 2 lines right there, okay? And then we're going to tuck the lining inside. Sew all along, pull through the whole top stitch, bibbidi bobbidi boo. In like flint. What is that? Flint. No, flint. Why was I able to think it was flint? If you're a big puppy nose, I'm home now. Yeah. He's like, Mama, give me some loving. Give me all your loving and all the cookies too. That's what Marshall's saying. Okay, now, move it to the other side. I did switch to a bigger needle. I did say Jean, and I was risking it for the biscuit on a regular, and it didn't work. We snapped her. So now we're working with a Jean. Just gonna try and split that. See a little bit. Okay, all right. Now, before we cut any corners, and that's not where I'm going to take any shortcuts. We're literally, before we cut any corners on the bag, we're going to turn it right side out, take a look first to see if we like it, okay? And if we don't like where things are going, we know we can just seam ripper and turn it, and make it fix it, right? Ooh, I like a big bottom. All the stuff you can hold in it. Okay, that is like totally the cutest scrumdiddlyumptious bag I have seen in like forever. Oh my goodness gracious. That is adorable. Hello, Sherlock Stowe's over on Twitch. Thanks for hanging out with us there. Thank you so much. Big hugs to you. Yes, we do stream on several platforms, so check us out on them. Beautiful bag. Beautiful bag. Okay, I'm happy with it. I don't think I want to change anything at all. These were never meant to line up on the side, so I'm not worrying about that. It's not how they were. It's not how they were pieced. So there's no point in being like freakazoid or OCD about it. It's not meant to be there. So we're gonna take this, do this, and do this, and we're gonna take this and see if it fits first before we don't even have to cut these off. So it's cute, isn't it? I like it. And mistakes were made, and that's okay. We learned, okay? We learned and we moved on, and we're okay with that. All right, so I think we're good. Should we cut our bits off? Should we cut our bits? I think we will. What do you mean careful? I'm not cutting your bits off. Don't you worry. Pa. You're making me blush. Cut the ends off. It is a pretty bag. I'm liking it. I see no mistakes. We adapted and we moved on. We didn't let it win. Right? Right. Okay. Now, she seems like she's a bit bigger on hers, so I'm thinking I might scoot down on this a wee bit. It's only like a ½ an inch. So let me scoot down either side of the lining because she's just a little big. Teresa Louise, I quilt too. What's going on with you? Teresa Louise, I quilt too. That's where I went to pop bad straws. Save the bits. Oh. Come unthreaded. Up, down, and all around. Hello, Quilt Dragon. Oh, Catherine here. Hello. Thank you, Catherine. Thanks for hanging out with us on Twitch, too. We're also on Kick, but doesn't seem to be a lot of crafty people over on Kick. Seems like a lot of gamers and stuff, so that might change, though. Okay, so just scoot it just a smidge, about a 1/4 inch on either side. And I can't go past too far because then I don't have my gap in the pocket. Or gap to turn around. So I am going to make sure I do it all the way down here too. Okay. We'll go with the other bit. Yeah, I'll take them off on the inside of the bag too. Okay, we're just making this a little bit smaller. It could be because I use more of a bit of a thicker 1/4 inch. Let's call it a chubby 1/4 inch on the putting the bag together because of all the material. So it's fine, no worries. Okay, so let's chop our stiffy bits off here. Because we like it. We like what we got going on here. We're happy with what we've done. I think the rotary cutter would just have a struggle trying to get through that, so it's better just to come at it with a pair of scissors. Is Craft a Simple Life here? She told me some news yesterday, and I just wasn't sure if she wanted to share it with everybody else. Hi from Cold Mountain in Tennessee. Well, hello, Jennifer Willis. What you got going on, Willis? And I can say that because that's how you told me to know. Well, not me specifically, but someone else is chatting. I was lurking. All right, so now we've cut our bits off. Our stiffy bits. Now we're going to put the right sides together. So you can do it the way I had it, or you can do it this way, which I'm just going to put the right side in, and then turn this baby right side out, and put it right side in. Okay. What size is your who's KL? Am I missing somebody? The size is perfect. What does it say it is? Hold on. 15 by 15 with a 1/6 inch deep. Okay. Is that what you're asking for, both of you? How's Teresa Louise today? I saw you streaming a bit. Was it Thursday night? Yeah, Thursday night. Wasn't it? Was it Thursday night? Pop's been away. It all kind of rolls into one day. Just one long, lonely day. Actually, that doesn't look... Oh, it is. Okay. I was like, wait a second. That doesn't look like it's attached there, but it was. It was. No problem. Okay, so now we're just going to pin around all the way around. And what we can do is we can sew all the way around because we have a hole right here in our lining to turn it right side up. Okay? So we're going to pin our seams to make sure we're all nice and even. So all of you that have just went over to Twitch and signed up on Twitch there, thank you so much. There is a couple of channels I would like to tell you about if you wanted to go and give them a follow. First is Mama is a Fan. I am a big fan of her. I think she's a fantastic teacher. And she's funny, and she tells real life stories, and she doesn't let the real things in life get her down. She's a pick yourself upper. I like that. I see we didn't hear back from Craft a Simple Life, so I won't say anything. inadvertently. Aw, thank you, Mama Savannah. Another one channel I have found, and I do enjoy. She does do some gaming though sometimes. She's a young artist. Does a lot of cosplay, like costumes and stuff like that. Magic the Gathering, Assassin's Creed, sort of those kind of games and stuff like that. Really quite talented. It's called Suspicious Tumbleweed. She's quite funny too. I like her. But she's not always crafting when she's on there. But most times I've caught her, she's crafting. She does play, Grand Theft Auto, which is a game. It's a role-play game, but I'm not into that, so. Anyway, I'm not having any nasty allergies, thank goodness. But I do get really, really dry skin this time of year. For one, the heater's on, like, almost continuous, whether it's in the house or out here in the shop. So it does dry the air out a bit. So I do get, eczema. See that in the crook of my elbow? I get that all the way behind my knees. Like, here's my ankle. This is like the back of my knee goes all the way up here, like behind my thigh. So it's yeah, I get that in my creaks and crevices. So, and I just matter of cream and making sure you keep up on the cream. That's the hard part, is keeping up on the cream. Okay, I think we got our little sew around here, people. Okay. I think we got it. Yes, hugs to all the stuffed up heads out there. Are you sure it's allergies? Maybe it's some coming down with something? I'm happy because I picked Pop up from the airport, so I can't be nothing but happy today. So. Alright, I'm out of tea, so this better be the last go round. Okay, I'm going to start at one seam and then work my way around to the seam. But so it's nice and even. You're not starting to stop in the middle of the bag somewhere. Start on the sides and end on the side, okay? Which I pinned that way. Kind of pinned in and out. I don't know what I was doing there, but that's okay. And I am going to give this like a good chubby 1/4 inch, like almost to half, all the way around. And I'm trying to make sure my handles are in the right position, and they're not going to get stitched going a little wanky. Allergy needs knock me out. Does taking any like allergy medicines, does that help at all? Oh, allergy meds. Okay, all right, gotcha. Yeah, because they usually knock it, like munchkin and pop out when they have to take them. But I have to say, but since we moved here, their allergy level and consumption of allergy tablets has dropped drastically from like almost 2 tablets a day to sometimes in the peak season, maybe they're taking 2 a week. Like, that's it. So that is good. That is good. Oh, there's another place over on Twitch. Her name's Kelly's Cakes. She decorates cakes. I think she's in Atlanta, a bakery store in Atlanta, and they do like beautiful cakes. And you watch her decorate them. That is fun. You see all like birthday cakes and wedding cakes and anniversary cakes, and you're like, oh my goodness. And all sorts of flavors that are made in their store. And oh, like the chocolate raspberry looks so good. White chocolate raspberry. Yep. Okay. Oh, you know Kelly Cakes too there, Mama Izzy? Oh, she's hilarious. I love her. I love her. I'm finding lots of really good content on Twitch to watch for live streams, for sure. Yeah. Check out the platform, people. You just might find somebody you like. Okay, now's the big reveal, people. I don't hear drums. Here we go. Are we ready? Are we ready? I'm the opposite. Since moving back to Ohio, I'm plagued without it. Really, Pat? I wonder why. Samantha says, laugh out loud. I saw that, Pop. What were you doing? What was he doing, Samantha? It was a little...
happened.
Nothing happened. Oh, no. Yeah, I was wondering why I ended up with Texas Hula on 2 pages. That explains everything. That explains everything. The Texas Hula is a good guy, too. I like him. I have to say I mostly watch him with the sound off, though. So that's what happened. Okay, that figures that. Okay, here's our gap where we just turn things right side out. I'm going to leave that for a moment. I'm just going to try and straighten out the bag to make sure I like what's going on and if I need to make any changes, okay? So I'm going to put my lining in. I'm going to poke out my bottom where it is so it's nice and pointy at the corners. And then same with my lining. Okay, and then we'll pull the handles up. Poke your bum out. At the bottom of your bag, sorry. Not your bum in your bag. Poke your bum out. Poke your bum out and you poke your bum in. You poke your bum out and you shook it all about. Don't do that. You might get arrested. Okay, so here we're going to roll the lining so it's down underneath. And so it's nice and even with the top. And then we'll put a nice top stitch on around. And then we've got this cute little toady tote bag. Oh my goodness. That is so cute. That is just so cute. And then the inside. Oh. Lots of pockets. I like that, actually. Isn't that cute? I don't think there's anything I'd like to change on this, actually. Yeah, so a little rolled and then top stitch. Or is it actually exposed lining? Sometimes bags do that. Turn the bag right side out. Place the lining onto the bag, the pockets, Slip the lining into the bag, match the whole side seams and pin lining, handles tuck inside lining. Now turn the bag out through the opening in the lining, slip stitch the opening hand, that's fine. Place the lining inside the bag and press the edge. There's a 1/2 inch of lining there's a 1/2 inch of lining showing on the top of the bag. Okay, that explains why it's wanting to roll so much. Okay, that's fine. I wanted to check that. Because to me, I'm like, wait a second. Should I actually have turned it in? It did turn out nice, didn't it, Peggy? Thank everybody else for hanging out with me while I figured this out. So the bag, I would say, was at least half done, right? The whole side panels were completely done. And I just had to finish it off, really. So let's make the handles, make the lining, make the pockets, make the bottom, sew it all together. Right? And I'm liking the flat part. But if it sits there and we do a top stitch, is that still going to look pretty? You could have used a snap or like a magnet snap to this, or like a little push snap or a button would be cute too. It had some tassel-y thingies hanging off, and I wasn't too keen on that. If anything, I'd try to find a nice little medallion, or maybe like a brochet. I was gonna say brochet, but that's not it. What's the?
A brooch?
A brooch. I've went French with it. C'est brochet. Ole, brochet. I don't know. It's cute. I'll probably make another one.
A crochet?
A brochet. No, like another one of these bags. And I think whether you did it in batiks or not, great for scrappy. It's great for a scrappy project too, definitely. You could use your, what am I thinking? You could use your Dresden, like a half Dresden ruler, and you can start building it out from the inside out that way. I would think I would tuck the line. I think I would tuck in the line. It says a ½ inch up, so, and I kind of like it being it's so light, and it actually makes it complementary. So, but yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll top stitch down. I want to iron first, actually, and then a nice top stitch all the way around. Use a magnetic snap and a cute. Yeah, that would be cute. Yeah, definitely. Well, if you top stitch a flap, it will stay. Yeah, true. You just top stitch it there. You mean like that? You could use, yeah, binding ruler. I think that's the other one I was thinking of in my head, and then for some reason the hexie kind of came into play. So, not the the half hexie ruler, but a binding tool for sure. Okay, that is so cute. That is so cute. Okay, so all I have to do is top stitch, but we can do that after. Okay. But that is the Bally bag, baby. Indeed. Super cute. Yeah, stop, top stitch on that. Do the fancy stitch. What Tracy said. What Tracy said. Totally cute. I would definitely make another one. I'm trying to think if there's anything I would change in it. Maybe putting those little feetsies on the bottom. That's about the only thing I could really think of, besides changing the to a snap. But a Velcro works fine too. So, and a nice little top stitch. I might use blue thread to do a top stitch there. Add a zipper? You could, but then I guess so. But then there's really no need for the flap, right? Because I think the flap is. Yeah, the flap is just decorative at that point, right? So here you kind of can stick your hand in there and still. But yeah, then you'd have to change the top a little bit. That's okay. You could totally. So yeah, decorative for sure. Yeah, feet would be good just to kind of sit up off something, but I don't have a tendency to put my stuff on the ground anywhere. It's usually hook it up on something. So I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Thank you. Anybody have any questions that I could possibly answer about this project? Wind and rain, wind, warmer air, ugh, need, oh yeah, I hear ya. Perfect size for travel, for sure. A project bag, a fancy project bag, for sure. You know? If this, I don't think it would be, I guess you could. I'd make them longer if you wanted them up like this. But it's definitely one to carry or to hop over here. Like that sort of thing, right? It's called Batiks Expression, Bally Bag by Virginia Roberts. And it was from, I only had one page, but it says right there, July 2009. Coveting that bag. It's cute. It's cute. And I do like it how it's a quilt as you go. Like these sides are quilt as you go. And this isn't really super stiffy stuff. This isn't super stiffy. Like the bottom is definitely more stiffy, for sure. I love it. It's super cute. And I like, unfortunately, the happy accident with the color on the inside, I'm loving it. It's just subtle enough, and it pulls out some of the tones that are in the front of the bag. So, you got my address, says Linda Lindsay. Yeah, I do. Is there anybody we could raid? Not that you saw? Okay.
Not that I've looked at in the past.
Okay. Any questions? My live starts at 4 p.m. Central today. Oh, what's 4 p.m.? 4 p.m. Central. This is in an hour and a half? Is that right there, Gladys? 6 p.m. our time?
3/4 of an hour?
3/4 of an hour?
So 3 hours siesta.
I'm happy he's home safe too. So. I have both of your addresses. You can't hide from me. More pockets inside depending on the use of the bag. That's a good idea. You could, obviously there was that little flap for your keys, right? So, oh, in 40 minutes. Okay, thank you, Tracy Albert. So if you want to go hang out with somebody, the Confident Quilter Gladys is on. Okay, thank you. Sorry, I just was misreading the clock. So, didn't realize what time it was. It is that time. You'd be understitching the flap. You would be understitching the flap here. Is that what you were thinking there, Tracy? So stitching along this side. It's got to go this way. So you're stitching down here, and then that comes up over top. Okay there, Mama Izzy. Oh, is that not Izzy? I'm gonna call you Izzy from now on. What's up, Izzy? Oh, sorry, Irish. Oh, okay. Super cute bag. Yeah, revised edition, October 2009. Few little fixes on it. Yeah, I would definitely make again, for sure. Yeah, I think making your own fabric, like with remember the big wheel of color I had behind me? Making your own fabric like that and then cutting all your pieces out. That would be kind of cool. Taking your grandkids' colorful picture and then, mimicking it out on here as an applique or something like that for them, right? Could be their swimming bag or something, right? A big initial. Okay. All right, no questions? We will see you tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern for our Saturday regular live stream where we're going to work on this but in a bigger version like that, which ends up being 50 by 55 in the end. Hello, Anganette. Welcome. Sorry. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're just actually signing off for today, but we are live tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, we tweaked this someone else's UFO, and now it's made it our own. Cause it's mine now. My glasses. Yes, Batiks Valley Expression. Oh, thank Mama. We love Mama Izzy. We love Mama Izzy. And we will be raiding her tomorrow. I look forward to that. So that's it. That's the bag. That's what we was working on. Miss Jo Marie did a fantastic start to it, and I finished it. And here's hoping she's happy. That it's a big bag. It's nice. It's 15 by 15 by 6. So, and I just have to seal up my little hole where I turned everything right side out. Right there. Right there. Okay. And it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 pockets. That's a lot. That's a lot of pockets. Pat, that's how big I wanted the spool pattern to be. Oh, quick. Oh, okay, right. You gifted that, didn't you? Okay. Yeah, so super cute. Wasn't too long. Didn't take too long to finish it up. I don't think so anyways. Bags take a long time. You think they only take like 5-10 minutes? They take time. Gotta make some special things. We will share the pattern for this in tomorrow's live stream. Okay, and it is free. It is by Silky. Okay, it is a cute bag. Loving it. Absolutely loving it. All right. No questions? We will see you tomorrow.